normally we think of electricity as being the medium by which we sort of process information and carry out interesting tasks. In the Lawrence lab, we're trying to change that idea and move to a situation where light is the primary way in which we both send and receive information.
So LiDAR system is very crucial for the automation of the modern technologies, such as the communication, the detecting, or the sensing.
We want to treat light much more like we treat radio waves. So like your Wi-Fi router is made up of a bunch of antennas, we want to make optical antennas, so tiny nanoscale objects that can mix together in the same way that the antennas on your Wi-Fi router do in order to beam and manipulate where light goes. So diffraction rather than refraction is the mechanism that we're trying to exploit. Another key benefit of using these antennas is the fact that we can actually enhance the strength of light within those objects.
The current project I'm working on is we have this 1x1 chip. The chip is also made of individual nano antennas.
Rather than light just sort of bouncing away and that interaction being very fleeting, we can actually excite interesting non-linear and active phenomena. For example, we can switch the behavior of these antennas on and off incredibly fast and with very little energy.
Just imagine that in the future, if you want your customized beams there, then you go to the computer and draw your own pattern, whatever pattern you want, and move to the electronic beam lithography, then you can fabricate your own beams there.
And so we're applying that to the problem, again, of dynamically controlling where light is scattered to and sending information using that process.
The work experience with Mark in this lab is really like a fan journey for me, and it's the first time of my life that I really find that it's really very fun to work with your PI in the lab. And Dr. Lawrence is very knowledgeable. He's expert in his field, and he's really very patient. He's very passionate about the research, and this passion really just inspired me a lot. I really feel like WashU provide this environment and this platform for me. I really explored everything and figure out what kind of career I want in the future and what kind of research I want to do. And WashU really offer this very interdisciplinary research environment. You can find anything you want to study about in the engineering schools.